Hello, hello. We're back with Terra Nullius
We're going there.
side stories, and the overlays are messed up because Seth decided to do stretches.
I have to, okay?
Oof. Oh. Do I
Yeah,
I
you gotta
start
turn on
my
your video.
video?
Yeah.
Caleb, am I supposed to start my video?
Yes.
What? Are you sure I'm not supposed to click later?
You know what? It doesn't even matter because you're in the right spot. Whatever. Whatever. How dare you do this to me? So, you guys went down the stairs that I did not prepare for. Yeah. And something beautiful came out of it, so thanks, guys.
You can thank Jordan for not seeing the rest of the map.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys... Oh, wait, I gotta copy you guys over to this new place. Perfect.
Hey now, this is Caleb's dungeon. I think we just walked into a place, something beautiful. I don't know.
Where the heck are we?
So you walk down the stairs, and at first it is a regular staircase. And then where you would expect like a door to be, there's just an open archway, and there's about a drop of like 5 feet, and below it is a giant ziggurat in a jungle.
What?
You are kind of like you can see that you're still in a cavern if you look at all. I guess first question, do you guys jump to 5 feet down onto the ziggurat?
5 feet's like not much.
Yeah. I perception the heck out of this place.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, so it's light?
Yes. It's like
So,
sunlight.
so is it kind of like we're in like an
What have you done to-
sort of thing where like it's over us, but like it's open and it's light? Sort of?
Well, yeah, I'll describe it a little bit more to you when you actually like jump down. But yeah, so Akashi takes a quick look around, nothing out of the ordinary except for the fact that it's non-ordinary. But there's no like immediate dangers that jump out to you.
We jump down.
Yeah. So it's like this weird, like, inner earth thing, right? You're obviously still in a cavern. You have no idea where the light is coming from, but it looks like it's basically daylight. And you're in this, like, pocket
I'm
the
pretty
earth.
sure I've seen this movie.
Yeah. This pocket in the earth, and you're on top of, like, a giant ziggurat. What would you immediately do?
Journey to the center of the Thrae.
Yeah, exactly. The Thrae, yeah.
That is what this episode has to be called. Journey to the center of the Thrae.
That's what this part will be called, yeah.
I don't know.
Is it just a moment of shocked silence, or you're just like, what?
Well, Adeline's like, detect magic, like, what's happening? Did you notice anything different?
No. I mean, not within 30 feet of you.
And she's gonna say, well?
Actually, no. There would be, let's see, what kind of magic would this be? Let me look up real quick the different schools of magic, what they do. I think abjuration is what I'm thinking.
Oh, I know a lot about abjuration. I'm an abjuration wizard.
Nice. Let me just double check that I'm thinking of the same thing. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it would still be abjuration. Yeah. There's abjuration magic on this square of ziggurat that you're right below.
Wait a second, but abjuration, isn't that just kind of like modify? Wait, what's that mean?
Abjuration is like defensive magic. It can also be, yeah, so like dispel magic, shield, dispel evil and good, greater restoration, invulnerability, anti-magic field, that sort of stuff.
I'm reluctant to step down. I'm not gonna lie, because I got a lot of magic on me right now.
I mean, yeah. Did you? The question is, did you do this before you jumped down? Because it sounded like
No,
Meira
I would have
just jumped
detected
down.
it. Well, I was about
right,
to jump
you still
down.
have it
I was
up.
like, oh, I detect
Yeah.
magic. Yeah.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, Mira's not afraid. She'll jump down.
Yeah. I mean, nothing bad happens to you. Akashi, you did the same thing?
Okay, that was really funny on my end. Yeah.
What?
So, like, it sounded like Alyssa said, not afraid of anything. She'll jump down.
Right.
Now I just want to like start talking funny. Just
Just to like,
to
yeah.
mess around with Jordan.
Jordan.
Messing with me, but it's actually
It's messing up while we're, yeah.
Sorry.
So I think what I'll do then, I think Adeline would like try and like.
You're not sorry.
So it's just a 5 foot. You say it's just a 5 foot.
5 foot drop.
But no, but it's just a 5 foot area that she notices that abjuration.
No, it's basically the entire like square of the top of this pyramid.
She's gonna like kind of prep herself, like get ready, like something like I don't like the feeling of this, and she will hop down, and if I have to cast counterspell, I will.
Yeah. So, right, you're in this pocket of earth. It's like there's jungle all around you where there's not, ziggurat. The ziggurat is at the center of this like little cavern, and there's like a waterfall. There's like a pool. Like it's like this whole big like little underground sphere of space.
She's probably thinking first flesh, and now this.
Yeah. And Adeline, nothing bad happens to you. Like your magic doesn't go away. You can still detect the abjuration below you. But then there's probably a moment where you all blink, and then suddenly there's a man behind you. He looks like he's very pale. He looks like a conquistador.
Whoa. We've had this.
He must be
before.
European. He's pale.
Who that?
This is not supposed to be. Yeah, so you've seen this guy before on screen, but the token is not the same. If this happened before, I just grabbed a random token to represent him.
I would like whoa,
Yeah.
wait a second.
It looks like a European human in like a conquistador outfit, without like a helmet necessarily, but some sort of like man in his 30s. He's very pale though, and he's standing there and he just says, "Well, that was unexpected."
I like take out my sword and it's like, where'd you come from?
Yeah, Adeline's gonna say you are going to talk about unexpected right now, looking around her.
Yeah. When I got when I felt the tug, I didn't know it would be this interesting. And he's just like looking at you guys, like obviously taking in all of your accoutrement and stuff.
What should I say?
I want to say, who are you?
Yeah. Adeline's probably pointing her sword, like kind of bearing her sword like she's ready to go.
Yeah, I think he says, "You're the one who's entered my property. I suppose I should be asking you that first."
You didn't come
I
here
think
with
zombie.
Navarro's ship.
What'd you say, Alyssa?
I said you didn't come here with Navarro's ship. How'd you get here?
and she's Adeline's gonna. She was like, "You do not look like any genasi or tiefling."
No, as you can see, I am a human.
Then why are you with? Where is the undead are coming from?
Real quick, everyone roll
towards-
an insight for me.
Who?
Just everyone.
Oh,
An
okay.
insight check.
Oh no!
Because I'm just so.
Oh no! You can't roll worse than the nat one I just got, Jordan. Unless you also roll a nat one.
Okay, 23.
Okay. So I would just like to point out that my internet cut out again when Seth said, "Oh no," so it sounded. Oh no!
Meira and Akashi, you can tell that he was lying when he said, "I'm just a human." Like you can tell, there's a smirk on his face, which is like, "Yeah, I'm just a human."
I'm just a
Sort of thing.
human.
Yeah.
So
Adelene,
then
you
I
don't
kind
see
of
that.
want to like, be like, okay, so you're one of us. How did you get here? You know, kind of like
Yeah, playing along with it. Yeah.
playing along with him.
He says, "You still haven't answered my question. Who are you? What are you doing on my property, in my place, my sanctuary?"
My name is Meira. I'm a warrior.
I'm Batman. This is Harley Quinn, and
Does that make me the Joker, Jordan?
No, that you're Harley Quinn.
Oh, right.
Mira's like Batgirl or something. I don't know.
Batgirl. Yeah, yeah.
Barbara Gordon.
So I say, I'm Meira. Now, who are you?
Yeah. What does he say? Let me see here. My name is Vicente Carino. You can tell he's telling the truth about that, at least in some way. He's at your service.
Would that be a name I've heard?
It sounds like a Spanish name. Other than that, no.
Okay.
Like I don't even think you could roll a history check. Like, yeah. There's nothing that would
Right.
come up for you.
He's nobody like super important. In this
No.
Mima S. Batman.
And I think he looks at you, Akashi, and he says, "I do know who you are, but only via proxy."
They have internet here?
Well.
Wow.
Akashi says, that
He says what?
Hello?
We didn't hear it, Jordan.
What did you
Say it again.
Oh my. I said, that tells me you know the other party.
Right, yeah, he smiles and he says, "Very good, very good. What brings you to this temple, this place, specifically this plane here that you've stumbled upon somehow?"
In our case, apparently.
Has it been a minute since we started talking to him?
Yeah.
Please tell me what his strength score is and how many current hit points he has.
Nice. Okay. His strength score is 11, and he has 135 hit points.
I'm pretty sure I have more.
Great.
Somewhat more.
So is he equal, superior, or inferior in regard to? Oh no, sorry. You were just supposed to tell me if he was equal, superior, or inferior to.
Oops.
My bad.
I'll forget the number.
It's okay. Is there like a certain, like if you, is there like another length of time that you can study for someone and you figure out that?
It's just like you just after 1 minute of observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, you can learn information about its capabilities compared to your own.
Got it. Okay. So I'm just supposed to tell you if it's superior,
Right. Sorry, that was my bad.
equal, or no, you're good. Definitely superior.
He's superior to me in
Yeah.
hit points, but not strength score though.
Oh, are those the
Those
factors?
those are the two I'm asking for. I
The
can
two?
ask for two things.
Got it. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So, I mean, I already told you, so you can make up your mind about that, right? So strength 11, hit points 135.
Right. Cool. All right.
I thought you just meant like in general, but
No. So I'm like sizing him up. Like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, you have a little bit more like resilience than me.
yeah, there's something about you that's, more powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm like, I bet I can still take it down.
Yeah. So he says, I think he's obviously very like just like not confused but like curious and interested, and he says, "Tell me about this verdict I've been hearing so much about. I've been holed up on this side of the world for far too long, and I'm interested to see what has become of this organization that calls itself the Verdict, and yet has no one to judge."
Adelene says, "And why should we tell you?"
"Because you are in my home, trespassing, and I'm asking you a simple question."
This verdict is kind of like a secret thing, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, him saying the name The Verdict instantly puts him on a higher level than most people in the world.
And in that sense, then Adeline would probably say, "And you know information that you shouldn't."
He just laughs, like a literally like, "Are you a child?" sort of a laugh. Like he just says, "Oh, little girl."
Oh, she does not like that.
I know. He says, "I know more information than you could possibly dream of. One more tiny little secret will
You ask
not
questions.
What was that, Jordan?
Then why are you asking us questions? You've already so much.
Yeah, and he says, "My information sometimes can be a little skewed because of where I came from. I like to make it as accurate as possible."
Where he came from? Would Adeline be able to make another perception check for him to say where he came from? Is like, that's Spain.
No,
I mean,
it's clear to
you
me
just say it.
he probably came from another cycle, is what I'm thinking right now. But
Yeah.
that's why he needs more accurate information of this.
Gotcha, that makes more
the
sense.
verdict. But I mean, obviously, we don't know about the cycles, so
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know he's not human.
We are not the Clearly, your verdict. We are the aristocrats.
I think Meira will just say like, well, what information? What was your last information about the verdict? We'll update you.
Yeah, I mean, he says, that's what's funny about this. I don't have any information about the verdict. This is the first I've heard of it. And something like that, well, it very much piques my curiosity.
So how did you hear about it?
Well, you popped by, I took a picture, found your Instagram page.
I mean, honestly, like that's kind of what his response is. Something like that would get across that feel, right? He just says, like, you merely entering this place has given me much already, given me certain leaked words, phrases, feelings.
That's what the abjuration was, maybe. Adeline's just gonna be like, where is this place? I've asked that already, I forget.
No, you didn't say that.
Where is this place?
Or at the very least, she didn't answer you, so. Yeah, he says, I suppose I can tell you that much. It's not really much of a secret. This is a demi-plane of sorts, a hideaway, a place for me to get solitude from the intense craziness of the world we live in. It's where I come to think. And he smiles. It's where I come to be revived again.
Revived.
So again, I'll ask you. You got here through this Faustino Diaz, right? That's the other guy's name.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you come with Faustino Diaz?
No. No, Meira, I did not come with Faustino either. I do have a group. I do have a people. But it is not the petty warlords that you are familiar with. No.
We don't know about the Seven Serpents.
I mean, you do in some way.
I was gonna say we would know at least of them at this
Yeah.
point. I'm curious what Akashi's thinking right now.
Jordan! Where's the Jordan?
Uh-oh. Maybe he had to get something for a second.
In the internet graveyard.
It's like an elephant graveyard, but instead of skeletons of elephants, it's just server racks that are empty, just lying on the ground.
It's just a bunch of dial-up boxes.
Oh. And he dropped.
And he's gone.
Bye, Jordan.
Nope. Did he just text us? Nope. No, it's just something else. No, Jordan.
Adelene, oh, there, no. Jordan saved the day, because I was about to say, Adelene stabs him.
Prove
I have
it.
a feeling. How much did you hear, Jordan? Hello. Can you hear us, Jordan? Taking that as in.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Akashi is the main character.
Yeah.
And Jordan has been like gone for so long.
Oh, no.
Oh, there he goes again.
Poor thing. Oh, probably so frustrated.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what Meira would say. I mean, at this point, she's just like, okay, so we're not in the lane.
I mean, Adeline would probably say something like, and what group is that? I'm still gonna wait for Jordan.
He just ignores you.
Okay. Jordan's messaging.
So, guys.
So, guys. What's it like having good internet?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Poor thing. I know dorm internet like totally sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I found an answer for him. Hey!
That's a terrifying gif.
I feel it's essentially what's happening.
Well, you know, if my internet would load the picture.
Wonder if there's a way we could like patch in a phone call.
Yeah, I can do that.
We can?
On Zoom, yeah, for sure.
Text that to Jordan.
Yeah, we could
Because
try
I have a feeling you're not going to get any
that.
message over.
Yeah, let me see. I know there is a way to do that. These VODs are going to be very boring.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we got 2 Jordans.
He's on his phone.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Yo,
Stop.
that'll probably work better.
Well, are you going to eat up your data doing that, though?
I have unlimited data.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
We talked about patching in a phone
except-
call.
Yeah, this works better, though. So.
Okay.
But who has an Apache helicopter at this point at night?
Well, Jordan, it's just you're in luck because I identify as an Apache helicopter. So.
Oh! I didn't... I've been gone 2 months, man! You gotta tell me about these things! Congratulations! You're now a heretic!
You're. It looks like the computer is still on there too, which is messed up to overlay. So. On Zoom. Now everyone is like in the wrong places.
Whoops.
I just love zooming close
Alyssa,
Jordan's face.
Alyssa and I are the dungeon master. Seth is still Seth, and Jordan is Alyssa.
Not even messed
So
up.
I'm taking over as dungeon master. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my Twitch channel. Twitch. Oh,
What?
dang it.
How dare you? Did you just say that?
Wait, what did he say? I hear.
He said, I'm okay with this upgrade.
Oh.
I met with me becoming Alyssa!
Either way, you were complimenting Alyssa.
Wow, I just get complimented either way. That's great. Wow. Man, I miss hanging out with the boys. All I get is compliments when I hang out with you guys.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Don't you always get compliments from Emily too, though?
It's true. I feel like I get more compliments though when we're by ourselves though, because we just compliment on how much we just love each other.
That's fair. Yeah.
And then people just tell my character to die when I make a pun.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that is just normal life. So.
Sorry, this close up of Jordan's face.
This is weird. All right. Anyway, so where we last left off, Akashi, how much did you hear of what was going on?
I heard something about a graveyard.
Oh, it's been a while.
So specifically, like what the guy was saying.
He may have thought that was something else. The graveyard had nothing to do with what the guy was saying. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't entirely sure because like I figured it could be.
Just recap.
What is the last thing I remember him saying?
So he's just been kind of giving vague answers about like how you guys have come into his weird demi-plane sanctuary thing, and he's interested about the verdict and wants to know more about it, basically.
Oh, someone mentioned Faustino. Alyssa mentioned Faustino.
I was just like, did you come from Faustino's like camp? And he was like, no.
He said he had a different group, and I asked him what group that was, and he ignored me.
Yep.
We also, you and I know that he's not human.
Right.
So yeah, what are you saying or doing, Akashi?
I run up and deck him in the schnoz. No,
All right, everybody roll initiative.
I want to ask him why this is here.
He says, for my own personal rest and relaxation, of course.
Oh, he may have missed that part. Because he asked, where are we?
He did answer something similar to that before, but...
Okay.
Yeah, basically he said, like, this is where I come to think, this is where I come to be revived.
So I say, so you're dead.
And he kind of like thinks about like weighs that, and he says, it really depends on your definition of dead now, doesn't it?
So that's a yes.
Have you ever heard the phrase, Akashi, you are what you eat?
I don't know. Have I heard that phrase?
I don't know. I have no idea what
Yes.
culture that originated with.
How did you know my bloodline's phrase?
My tribe's sacred slogan.
I mean, Darius has row, row, row your boat, so you know.
That's fair.
I think I just say, what of it?
He just stares at you like that's the answer to your question, basically.
You are what you eat, and he eats dead people. Okay. I guess I say, so what do you eat? What's your diet? Are you vegan? Are you a plant?
Did Akashi actually ask that?
Oh no, I just feel like it's a weird. What do you eat? I mean, like,
Yeah.
I would just say that's gross.
So yeah, I might say.
I mean, you did see all the corpses
So-
that were partially looked like they had been eaten.
True.
Yeah, no, I think Akashi might make that connection. I don't know. Should I roll to see if Akashi makes that connection?
No. I'm not going to tell you whether it's a correct connection, but it's easy to make the connection.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll probably. Yeah, I mean, I'll make the connection. And I think Akashi just kind of like tilts his head. He's like,
Yeah.
Well, that's gross.
Adeline's not going to say anything because she almost ate flesh.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy looks at you and he says,
so did Toity.
true. He says, well, as pleasant as this has been, I would politely ask that you leave. Since you're not willing to offer any information, then I don't think we have anything further to discuss.
Why are the undead gathering around this area?
Because I called them.
Why?
Sounds like he's hungry.
He just sighs and he says, you do realize, Meira, that if I tell you what you want to know, you will become too dangerous to leave alive. Yes? So make a choice right now. Do you want answers, or do you want to leave this place?
So just like that, you'll let us climb back up there and you'll keep calling your undead and we'll just prance out of here. Really?
The first two would be correct, yes.
What?
I can't guarantee any prancing.
Oh,
Adeline's not sure what to do because she really wants to stab him. But she's going to wait for the more level-headed one to make the decision.
I mean, Meira wants to stab too, but she's also like, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, what are you? And really, you're just gonna like let us go after we found your secret lair?
Are you asking this out loud?
I mean, like she kind of already did, right? She's like, that's what she was implying, like when she was
Right,
saying, like, so you're
right.
just gonna let us go after we've seen what we've seen.
I mean, yeah, and his answer was his answer, right? You said, climb out of here. He'll keep calling his undead, and you'll prance out. And he said the first two are true. I can't guarantee any prancing.
Mm.
Is that implying he's going to not let us leave completely?
Kind of, yeah.
Then I want to stab at him.
You just want to attack him?
Wait. Do we
I'll
want
let
to?
Akashi say something first, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like,
don't,
I can like grab the hilt of my sword like a little tighter.
Yeah.
Do we want to give him information and then like get information from? Or no? Do we want to just get information from him and then kill him? Because he was like, "Well, you have two options."
That's the thing, yeah, exactly. If you're gonna attack him anyway, you might as well just ask him questions, right?
Well, he doesn't seem to be too interested in answering them. Is the only thing.
I think
He was basically saying like, if you want these answers, I am going to kill you afterwards. Like, we can have an exchange of information here. I'm interested in that, but like you'll die. You'll die knowing some cool things, but you will die. But it seemed like a legitimate offer to you. And then maybe you think about the fact that like, okay, if he's a Lord of Undead, like maybe he has other things in mind for you besides Oblivion, right? What was the question that you asked before he like gave his ultimatum?
Why is he calling the undead? I think is what it was.
Right. Or like, are you? Why are no? I think you asked why are the undead
coming here?
Oh, and then he said, "I'm calling them, of course." And then, what was the follow-up question?
And then we said, "Why are you calling them?"
Okay, got it. All right, I wasn't sure if that was actually the case. What's the plan? What do you think?
I almost want to just like kind of say, well, I mean, I don't have much to live for anyway, and crack my neck and like get in a like a fighting stance and say, so why don't you indulge us, and say something like that is almost what I'm inclined to do.
I'm kind of with Akashi on this one.
It sounds like all of you want to just try to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
We are murder hobos.
Are you going to ask him questions before you do that, or just kill him?
No. I would be like implying with Akashi. It's like, well, because he's like, well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. So I'm like, well, I'm okay with dying, so let's do it.
So to answer the questions, basically.
Yeah, that's my thought. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meira will follow Akashi's lead. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think Akashi just goes, well, I've got nothing to live for, so why don't you indulge us? And he like cracks his knuckles and kind of
you wife right here.
And he's saying it with very much sarcasm.
Yeah.
Okay, she's
like
just like
heavily implied sarcasm.
Yeah. So he says, very well. An exchange of information then, and then we fight to see who gets to keep theirs.
I just have a bad feeling that like he's some sort of hive mind, and if we tell him stuff, it's going to go elsewhere.
Oh, I mean, we know that if whatever we tell him is going to punish us somehow in the future.
Who has the highest deception check?
I mean, yeah, his first response, though, is like to answer your question, Meira, right? He says, I will answer your question first. Why am I calling the undead to this place? I'll answer your question with a question. Why would a man very inclined to fatherhood, but with no genuine reproductive prospects, adopt children.
To eat them, you sick fool.
Because he wants someone to pass on his legacy. Because he has a desire to train up a child, or many children. I am a father, Meira, and the world has given me thousands of orphans. The least I can do is show them the way.
Like Uganda Knuckles.
I think Akashi just responds, sounds like you need to build an orphanage.
And he just says, you walked through it on your way here. Normally my children would stop you before you got this far, but for whatever reason they felt it was they felt it was in my interest to have this exchange, and maybe they were right. Maybe I have taught them well.
Well, you know how kids are. Not the brightest of the bunch.
So he looks at you, Akashi, and he says, and now for my question. What is the verdict?
Quick, who has the highest deception check?
Not this guy. It is not.
I have a 2.
I have a 4. Wonderful. Gotta make up some crap about the verdict.
1. We of the righteous who are bringing the verdict of God's judgment upon the heathens of this land.
Here's the thing, right? Even though he answered our question, it's still super vague what he's saying, right? He's basically saying, I call all these undead here, and I am basically creating an army, essentially.
Yeah, basically that's what he's saying. Yeah.
So I'm trying to think what Meira would say. I feel like maybe Meira would just say, because she would never actually give any information about the verdict, not willingly. I'm trying to think.
We're a book club.
We're a book club. We get together and read once a month. We read the Kissing Men. That's our current book.
Unfortunately, the last copy was left here for some reason. It's somewhere on this continent. You know where it is?
We're looking for our other member, Pepe Miguel Poncio. Maybe you know him.
The thing is, I've played characters that could totally play that off.
I don't know. I'm trying to think
Very
about the verdict.
Very dedicated book club with swords.
We're LARPers.
I was going to say, yeah, you reenact the books, obviously.
I mean, I think she just stays as neutral as possible. Maybe not fully telling a lie, but not fully telling the truth of just we are the verdict. We are neutral. And we stay that way.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember.
He says, but what
we
are
try
your
to
goals?
keep the world that way. Try to keep the world as neutral as possible.
That's not entirely true, is it, Meira?
Well, let's make a deception chart.
Adelene is chaotic neutral.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a neutral. I'm lawful neutral. So.
Right, but the verdict has its own goals, right? They don't just do that.
Right. Well, I think the verdict probably started off as this neutral society, but then through that has oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really, but yeah.
So he says exactly what he says. He says, but that's not all they do now, is it, Meira?
We also have a book club now.
Just as I suspect that calling your children here isn't all you do.
Oh! And like, Akashi's like, that's why I married you, honey.
Akashi's being very goofy today for Akashi.
I think it's just Jordan.
No,
Yeah, it's just me.
I know that's. I'm just
Yeah.
joking. Yeah.
Yeah. I was also just pointing.
I
out
mean,
that
I
he was
think Akashi is like. I think Akashi is kind of. I mean, he's serious, but he has like a confident wittiness to him,
Yeah, he does.
and so like the fact that he's been, because like with the other party, he doesn't know the other party, but the fact that he's like with the verdict, I mean, obviously he knows his wife, so he's gonna be more comfortable being his like wisecracking self around his wife. But then, and I don't know if he knows. I don't know if we established whether or not he knows Adeline or not. I don't think so.
They would because we were partners, but
Yeah,
that's
'cause-
still a connection, really.
Yeah.
And he like she knows about the marriage, even though it's technically
Well,
not supposed to happen.
Now
Well,
you
now, but I mean, like
after you
before.
got to the island, yeah. You probably knew like of Adeline, like because of all the stories I tell and stuff, but
Right.
I never met her officially, but yeah. So yeah, I mean that's all she says. She just like smirks.
Yeah. He looks at you and gets like a very like hard expression on his face, and he says, "Do you really want to know, Meira, what I do?"
You're creating an army, clearly.
My name is Knock Knight, the Hollow Ravager. I am the progenitor, not the progenitor. He says, I am the grand architect of this. I am the grand architect of the glorious city known as the Seven Serpents and their kin. I am the one who knows the secrets of this world, and I am the one who discovers any secrets I do not know. I am the one who calls the dead to life, who devours those that please me, and uses and discards those that do not. I am holy. I am a holy knight of this new world, and I will die 1,000 deaths before you can destroy me. This army I am building, it will be to end the pitiful attempt at chaos you and yours are trying to erect. It will sweep you from the face of this land, if I must. Until then, I bide my time, and I build my army.
To
I
Adeline,
raise my children.
if he had stopped there, Adeline would have said something sarcastic. So I'll sweep you up, but then get a bigger broom. Or you're gonna need a bigger broom.
Yeah. Now tell me, Meira, what does the verdict do?
This
You do not
stab.
I mean, right.
Right. She's just like, you say that we create chaos. No. You're the one who's creating the chaos. We're here to stop you. And then just like,
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me grab.
Come on, Akashi. Just once, please.
Be sure to click on your token.
I had
oh my gosh, I
I've
almost
had
forgot to
nothing
click on my
but.
token.
Oh yeah, gosh darn it! I forgot to click
suddenly-
on my token. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So suddenly before your eyes,
Also,
the man turns into this.
Ew. Oh, he's got serpents on him.
Yeah. Looks like there's zombie snakes that just like appear from his robes as he just like slowly transforms into this horrible, undead magic user thing.
So, but you said he wasn't lying about his name, though, right?
No, so that was apparently his old name or something. Like,
Oh, that's so weird.
Does not look like a Genasi tiefling.
What if he was like one of like another like European who came from with what's his face? With the last orb person.
the last what?
Isaac. What if he was like another guy that like came with like Isaac or something?
Oh, when Isaac came over, yeah.
Yeah, that's like all I can think about. And he transformed into this.
I know I've heard the name Knock Knight.
Yeah.
Is he in Shovel Knight? Is he one of the?
No, I know that I've heard Knock Knight. I just don't remember where.
I mean, legitimately, it might be. Have we heard it before, Caleb?
You gonna roll, Jordan?
Oh, yeah. I mean, in this campaign, certainly, yeah.
Okay, I don't remember it then.
That's why I'm like,
I mean, yeah,
Did-
you guys should be able to figure this out if you think hard enough. Yeah, of who
Did-
this guy is.
I'm trying to think what knock.
did my initiative come through, Caleb?
I don't see anything from you. Oh wait, no, I
Oh,
do.
there it
Here
is.
we
You
go.
just
22.
your token.
Oh,
I got it. I saw it.
yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just didn't see it at first.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Hey, Akashi, you go first. So Meira says this, and then you can just.
Wow, I go
Yeah.
last.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, you were saying it as we were prepping. You were the
Exactly, yeah.
distraction.
Yep.
Fair enough.
All right, Akashi, what do you do?
I kept Dimension Door prepped. I really hope I kept Dimension Door prepped right now. Yes, I did.
You know what I just remembered?
What?
The cleric was with you. Damien from Navarro's camp. He was with you last time.
Oh,
And just randomly he's not here now.
rip. He
Just-
went
let's just
back.
say-
He was
yeah.
scaredy cat.
let's
But
let's say
wasn't he trying to impress Adeline?
I think he was. Yeah. There's like a whole thing there and he's just not here anymore.
I don't remember him at all, to be fair.
I mean, that session was pretty quick, so
Yeah.
yeah. I guess let's just say that he's in the village waiting. I don't know.
That was
Either that or he just went back. I don't know why he would have gone back though. So
Maybe we told him to keep watch.
that's what I'm thinking, like out in the village. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, Akashi, to you.
Right. All right. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm like remembering how to actually play this character. um. Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Okay. This is all well lit, right?
Yes. Yeah. It sounds like almost like daylight, but you don't know where the daylight's coming from, really.
Okay. Okay. So I am going to basically just run over here and I'm gonna hit him a couple of times, Caleb.
KK.
So we're at roll down unarmed strikes. So remind me, I can only do flurry of blows once, right?
Say that again.
Okay, no, yeah, okay. I was just making sure. Okay, so unarmed strike. Wait. Did you see me move?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, my internet is not connected to the thing right now.
Uh-oh. I can move for you if you want.
Yeah, well, because I
So you
moved
just
and I
move over
rolled
to
an
him?
attack,
Yeah.
but the attack is not gone through.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it from here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're just attacking with your
Unarmed strike.
unarmed strike? Okay.
Yeah. Twice with the unarmed strike and then also flurry of blows. Which I really hope that they hit because I totally rolled a 21.
Both of the ones that I see hit that I rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then flurry of blows, so that'll be 2 more after that.
Okay. Well, all but the critical fail 11 hit. So you got a 19, a 26, a 22, and an 11.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Roll the damage,
So-
please.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled 4 times. Ignore the last one. 8, 9, and 10. Let me double check if there's any stuff I need to know about health and whatnot. Okay, I see. Cool. So you do, what is that? 27 damage. Congratulations.
Yay.
Yeah, so Akashi just runs over and slam, knee, elbow, kick in the face, all that stuff. And
Just punches a snake.
Yeah, you punch the snake off of
And it's
him.
all magical key punches.
Yeah, so he's obviously being beaten up, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's not like you're actually cracking any of his bones. It's just like a sort of a thing.
Right.
Cool. Is that all you're doing?
I mean, I don't actually have access to Roll20 right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think so. I don't think there's anything else on my list there
Yeah.
I could do. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cool. All right. Let me see. What does he want to do? So,
Isn't it my turn?
he has legendary actions.
Oh, okay.
So I think he's going to do something after. Yeah, so suddenly there's a wave of dark energy from him, and everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
He's casting a spell.
No,
Okay.
it's just a magical effect that he has.
So it is a.
Is that a Constitution saving throw?
Dang it! I have advantage against spell saving throws, but this isn't a spell.
No, it's not. Yeah.
I have
20.
I have
It's like an
advantage
innate magical
with
thing.
I have advantage with all saving throws.
Nice.
That con save is pretty good.
All right, I rolled it for you, Jordan. You got a 13 though.
Come on, Akashi. With
Sorry.
advantage?
Yep.
Yeah.
The other
Oh,
one was a crit
great.
fail. So
Akashi is
That's an
living
8.
up to.
yeah, but Alyssa and Seth, you're good. So Akashi, you take the full damage of this, and everybody else takes half damage.
I think. Oh, that'll trigger. Wait a second. I don't know if I can do both of these things. Wait,
What kind of
Give-
damage
get-
is it?
Necrotic.
Okay.
give me a second. Wait, I think my arcane ward might. So my arcane ward protects me. Okay, my projected ward. Oh, I can't do both. Wait, Akashi, how much health do you have?
It's a good question, Caleb. How much health do I have?
You have 100, or you have 97 now.
What did he have before?
119.
I'll leave it for now. Okay, I'll take 11.
Yep.
Right? Okay, so that will hit my arcane ward, and he will take 11.
Cool.
Right. That counts for spells too, right? Wow. Okay.
Cool, yeah. So this necrotic wave of necrotic energy goes over you guys, then you shrug it off. It doesn't kill you or anything. So yeah, that's his legendary action thing, and then Adelene, it's you.
Okay. So did his punches seem to do not much?
It definitely seemed like there. So it's like a kung fu movie where like he's obviously punching someone, but like nothing visible is happening except for the fact that he's being punched and moving, like jerking back. But yeah.
Okay, well I might start.
My magical bludgeoning punches are not effective.
No, they are. Like you can obviously see that he's being hurt, but like there's no visible like bone
Oh yeah,
cracking
it's
or
like
anything.
I'm not breaking a tooth or anything. Yeah.
No.
This is still the very beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Like I was just making sure because we the way you described him. Like, is it like there's resistance or?
No.
I was just trying to make sure.
It's more. I was just making more of a descriptive statement on the way he's reacting to the punches more than like.
Gotcha. Okay.
Blank skull grin that just is unfazed by everything that's happening.
You know, I think I'm gonna do two things. I'm going to cast magic weapon as a bonus action, and then since I can still cast a cantrip, I believe, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast 3 times. Wait, let me double check. Yes, 3 times towards Mr. Dude. If I can find it. There's Eldritch.
Isn't Knock Knight the name of a weapon?
I don't know.
Oh, dang it.
You do know.
Dang, you rolled a 3, a 1, and a 2.
Yeah, none of those hit.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so it's their turn now. Their like actual turn. And Knock Knight is going to turn to you, Meira, and say, I warned you. And then he's going to just point a finger at you.
Okay.
I'd like to use my reaction.
I didn't realize what this spell does. And I didn't actually realize what this spell did until this exact moment. You utter a word of power that can compel one creature you see within range to die instantly. If the creature you choose has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. You have exactly 100 hit points. You die instantly.
Wait,
Wait, I just died?
You just died.
No, wait. I can use my reaction to counter the spell.
Okay, try it.
Wait, I don't even get to like try to make.
No, it's literally if they have 100 points or fewer, you literally just die.
Wait,
what the hell?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I might
power word kill.
This is power word kill, my friends.
Okay, I'm going to burn my highest level. Oh no, I'm going to burn one of my highest level spell slots on this guy. I'm going to spend a 5th level spell slot on counterspell.
Okay. How does that work exactly? What are you doing?
Here, I'll just put it in the chat. Wait, no.
What the heck? That's not cool, Caleb. That's not cool.
Wait, how do
You guys weren't supposed to fight this guy.
How are we supposed to know that?
He said he wasn't gonna let us leave without like us dying.
If you kept asking him questions.
Okay, here it is. So you attempt to. So I'm casting it. I'm casting it at 5th level.
I mean, we were supposed to fight him because it's like, oh, the undead are gathering. We need to stop
specifically,
the undead. Look, this guy's controlling the undead.
I thought there was a save involved here, but there just wasn't.
Well, on my next turn, it won't matter. So, guys, in other words, we're not going to have magic here in a second. But okay.
So did you
I cast counterspell at 5th level, which uses my
ability
reaction.
check your casting ability 10 plus the spell's level? Okay.
But if it's
Hey,
5th
guys.
level or lower, it's it's this power
This is
word.
a 9th level spell.
So you need to roll a DC 14 or higher.
If you're using a 4th level, yeah.
It's
Make
5th
an
level.
ability check using it with the DC 14.
Oh no, sorry. DC, yeah, it's DC 19 because it's the spell you're countering level. That's the only way that would make sense. Because then it'd be easier if you burned a lower level slot, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you gonna roll that then?
No, he makes the save, doesn't he? Or wait, which way is it?
No,
Yeah.
you make a casting
Make an
ability check.
ability check. Hold on higher.
Oh, okay.
With your charisma, I think, because you're a warlock, or intelligence. Is this just a wizard spell?
Yeah, this is a
Okay,
wizard
yeah, then
spell.
intelligence then.
Wait, so does casting at lower level not make a difference?
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you use.
Is it literally no difference?
There's no difference, so
Okay.
just burn any.
I'll burn a 3rd level spell slot then. I thought he had to make a save. I read it wrong. It's
No.
No, you have to make an ability check. Yeah, that's
an intelligence.
Yeah.
DC 19.
This is gonna be hard. There's a 75% chance this doesn't work. Wait. No, that spell saves I have advantage on. Or against. Oh, well.
Recant us the tale of how Adelene came to using the sword and shield.
I mean, are we gonna allow this?
Do what?
Are we gonna allow like a story moment or for?
Oh, sure, yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Sword and shield. That's actually not a bad idea. We haven't talked about that. So Adeline, like we said, got in trouble a lot, and originally when she started training, she was just trained with the sword, not much. But actually, no, I guess if you train with sword, you're trained with a shield as well.
Depends on what kind of sword, honestly.
That's true. I think the thing is, as Adeline kind of started to train her magic, one thing about Adeline is that she's very what's the word I'm looking for? Ostentatious, maybe? She's not subtle about things. And she found that her magic worked better like we said before, she casts magic by like banging her sword against her shield. She's quite literally like going in without any fear. Like, I am going to draw attention to me. I'm not going to care. So she's kind of like, she's found like the more aggressive she was, the better her magic worked. And you just kind of gone straight into that.
This is you literally rushing in front of Meira, holding your shield, and just being like, absolutely not. You will not kill my
trying
partner.
to literally like whack it away with my shield.
There's like a bolt of green energy, Avada Kedavra style, that comes towards you, Meira.
Okay, here we
Intelligence check.
go.
You did it.
This is really hard
Congrats.
for me. I can't see the results.
23.
Come on, help me out.
23. Sorry, Jordan.
Oh,
Wow.
God, from whom all good roads flow.
Yep. So he looks very frustrated, as frustrated as a blank-faced skeleton can be at having his spell thwarted. But I believe that's his turn, because...
Does Akashi pick up on what he just tried to do?
Yeah, probably.
Akashi just, like, scowls and says, bad move.
Yeah.
And Adelene follows with very bad move.
Okay, Meira, it's you. You almost died, but you're alive.
And then I said, no, I told you. And then I
Yeah.
And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use my action surge and just attack this guy
Yes!
6 times.
Do it. We get the anime sword moment.
Yes!
6 times. I'm gonna
Slicing so fast we can't even see the sword thrusts.
Oh! You got
All
a
of them
crit.
hit.
Okay,
One of them
so
was a crit.
1,
Two
2,
crits
3,
because you have
4,
your advantage,
5.
right?
Oh.
Yeah, 2 crits.
All of them hit
okay,
and 2 crits.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, look at them
That's
vegetables.
great.
Them
So-
some crit cumbers.
Crit compass.
all right. Well, here's what I like to do. So I actually have an ability. If I get a crit, I get to do something. It's
You have to hurt them more.
No. I have another thing with being a fighter. Or no, just like a feat that I have. It's like Sentinel. I think it's like if I get when you score a critical with a melee weapon and never mind. I have to reduce. Oh no, whenever I score a critical, I can use my bonus action to make another melee weapon attack. So I'm going to attack him a 7th time.
Nice.
Do you get an 8?
And an 8th?
No, because you already.
Because you got 2 crits, right?
But it uses the bonus.
Yeah, but the second crit I'm going to use for
it's a
different
bonus.
ability.
Okay, got it.
It's a bonus action. Technically, I
Got
do have 2 bonus actions, so I could, in theory, do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to do one more, so 25. Okay,
that
so I'm
hits
going to do this real quick. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4,
I need to open a calculator.
5. Okay, and then
That's what I like to hear.
And then here's the criticals.
Nice.
And that one. Okay, and then with that second critical, if his hit points are below 100 points, he dies.
Yeah.
He dies no matter what.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I use one of my sword charges to
Yep.
capture his energy.
Let's look at that ability real quick just to make sure that it can do this. I just want to make sure there aren't any like creature types it doesn't affect or whatever.
Sure.
That was a short combat. Potentially.
I figured once I looked at all of the successful hits, I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna die. Honestly, it's entirely possible. Wait, I just want to add this up. I want to know if he dies without even
needing to use my sword
without
charge.
even needing to do it,
Well,
because it's entirely possible.
If he even get the chance, in a sense, potentially. I don't know if that would work that way though.
Yeah, he's still alive, but only by like 11 hit points. Yeah.
Let's do it. I want to because what does it do? It like captures their soul or
something like that. Yeah.
So I want to capture this dude's soul.
That's sick. That's pretty sick.
What is the thing called again?
Oblivion?
No, well
What's the name?
the actual weapon name.
I don't know.
Oblivion?
It's a longsword.
Sorry, not the actual magic item like name in the book.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
May have
I'm
not
trying
had one.
I'm just trying to find the entry. Sort of life stealing. Here we go. No, wait.
No,
that's
sort
not
of life stealing is what
That's
Tepid
not it.
has.
That's not it. Yeah. Yeah. What is this?
Sort of soul steal.
I thought it was the sword of life.
I don't know if it was originally a sword. Is the thing.
Oh right, I feel
might
like it
not
was a
have been.
different weapon.
That's the issue.
What do you have written down, Alyssa? So what's it say?
All I have is +2 longsword.
Oh, but what?
I have all the info written in my character sheet still.
Oh, yeah. Check.
Just look at Akashi's sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I know it has 3 charges, and if you kill someone using the ability, if you kill someone with the sword or using the ability or something, then it captures their soul and it uses one of the charges.
Oh, here you go. 9 life stealer. That's what it was.
Akashi's sheet.
Oh, that's what it's called. 9 lives.
Oh, they have to make a con save.
Oh, okay.
If you score a critical hit against a creature that has fewer than 100 hit points, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be slain instantly. As the sword tears its life force from its body, a construct or an undead is immune. It's an undead.
Okay.
You
It's
can't
an
do this.
undead. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, well then can I
Yeah.
use my ability and just attack it again?
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. Yep.
My other bonus
It's
action?
yeah, you could probably kill it in one more hit then. Yeah.
Possibly. Okay, well then let's just do that. So
He has 11 hit points left, so yeah, hits.
12.
Yep, there you go. Literally.
Boom.
Yay!
Yeah, you don't steal his life because it's impossible, but you just decapitate him.
You can't steal what doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
Adeline just walks up. Adeline walks up behind her, kind of puts her on my shoulder, and he, "This is why I keep you around." Just a smile on her face, like.
And like she like puts an arm on her shoulder and goes, "Thank you," and just is like, you totally say my butt, and I know it.
Yeah.
Oh, darling, we all know it. But that was beautiful. Seriously, you did a lot of damage.
You did so much damage. You did what was it? Like 98 damage in one
Oh my
turn.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being a fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forget. What is Kagano's and Meira's son's name? I forget.
I don't know.
I think you just named him Akashi, right?
Oh yeah. No. I named him
Or whatever
after
your friend's
his,
name.
Oh, the friend's name, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember what his name is though.
Jordan, you're supposed to remember this stuff.
I have been out of it for some time, Seth.
I know, just give me a hard time.
Okay, so obviously,
But
like,
anyway, yeah, you kill it.
so I'm like, okay, now what? Like bracing myself for like something to happen.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to roll something.
Like waiting for like the dimension to collapse.
I think
Yeah, I mean that doesn't happen certainly.
like Kagano turns to Meira and says, "Okay, when we get back, you're giving our son sword lessons from now on."
Well, I was already doing that after you left.
Then he'll be fine.
Well,
Yeah, so what do you
we
guys
did
do?
get word that he's alive from the last
Yep.
session. So.
He's totally fine.
Well, I mean, we found out who's doing it, so I'm like, I think we're done here.
And you
So,
killed him.
All right, close shop. We're good. You know.
Like, guys, I was totally ready. Like, I knew what I was going to do my next turn. I'm like, I'm going to make sure he cannot move that finger one more time.
Well, I was
And then
gonna
You just killed him, so that worked.
cast a spell that essentially put like a thing that would negate magic, but it was 5th level or lower. But still,
Yeah.
that would have potentially done something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so glad that you succeeded. I'm like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
really? I just die? And I had
because
exactly.
also you had exactly 100 too. That was the crazy thing. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
It's a good thing Adeline has counterspells.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad I have that right now.
I'm like,
What do you guys do? You killed the guy who was calling all the undead to him.
Was he a lich or what? Was he exactly?
I don't know. You could. I'm not sure how you could tell that exactly.
No, I mean, I'm just curious. Like, Adeline doesn't care.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, okay, he totally said that he would have to die like 100 times, or like he would die 1,000
Die
times.
1,000 deaths
destroy him.
before you destroy him. Yeah.
Yeah.
right. That's kind of like, he'll probably resurrect in a couple minutes.
Do I still have detect magic up? Has it been?
Mhm.
I probably would still have it up.
I mean, it hasn't
Do
been-
I notice like what kind of magic is on him? Is it?
He has no like magic items or anything. It's literally just
But like, there's no like magic like from the corpse
Nope.
or anything.
mm-mm,
Okay.
a bunch of bones at this point. You still have the abjuration
say-
below you, but
Part of me like wants to try and remove that magic, but I have no way to do it. I only have counterspell
yeah.
and remove curse, but I don't think either of those are going to do anything right now.
Because like my thing is that this guy went out like nothing, basically, right?
Mm.
Went out after one round of combat.
Yeah, so he's probably.
And he's claiming to be the birth father of like the 7 serpents, essentially, right? That's what he said.
Basically, yeah. The
So, like-
mastermind. Yeah, the mastermind behind
The mastermind behind the 7 serpents. I'm like, I just don't buy that. Like, this is it. I'm like,
As Z Bashu said on YouTube, if you think you killed a high power necromancer, you didn't. If it was
Yeah.
if it was easy to kill a high power necromancer, you didn't kill him. Something
Yeah.
along those lines. I don't remember.
I mean,
exactly.
here's the thing, right? He had some like really high level spells and stuff
Mhm.
like that. Like, that was definitely a threat. But like the fact that he only had 135 hit points is like alarming.
There's way for necromancers to come back, so we should get out of here.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought. Is player Jordan is like, okay, it might actually be a lich. We need to find the whatever it's called.
Phylactery.
Yeah, we need to find a phylactery.
Would
What's
we?
that?
But
It's how they resurrect.
Oh.
Yeah, to destroy a lich, you have to destroy the phylactery. Once you do that, it's like Voldemort Horcrux situation.
Okay, real quick, like, so we're not wasting time. Like, would Adeline know this upon like him dying? Could I roll a check for that?
You could roll an Arcana check, yeah.
18.
I mean, you probably fought a lich before. It's a guess you could make, but you have no concrete evidence.
Okay, so we should probably just get out of here before he comes for us.
Well, but here's the thing: is that Meira is like, well, is our job really done? Like, our whole job was to like figure out what's going on with these undead. Like,
Well, now we know.
well, now we know he's calling them here, but like, well, now what?
Now we.
Regroup
like-
with
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah.
Like, we just like go back down? Like,
Said there's no point, and Adeline's gonna start like climbing back up the slope. It's like there is no point staying in here if there's a possibility he's coming back. And because abjuration, I don't know, but abjuration might be able to bring people back. What is
Abjuration is like protection magic.
Yeah. What's the spell I'm thinking of? I think it's clone. I don't think that's abjuration though. No, it's necromancy. I just say just get out of here. Like we've done what we can for now. Let's get out of here and come back we'll come back if it turns out things are still iffy. Yeah. And I probably would say Adeline would probably say like, Meira, you almost died. Let's go.
I've almost died a million times.
Yes, and it is never fun to see.
Aw, somebody's getting soft.
And to have someone watching my back if there is no one there.
Fine, Adeline, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, do we just end the session there? You kind of like
We just
regroup
kinda, like-
and
Yeah, it's also getting late.
yeah, I think that makes sense as a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, congratulations, guys. You killed an undead thing of some sort. And maybe we'll see him again. Maybe we won't. By the way, just for your guys' knowledge, Knock Knight was the name that Darius was given by the random Spanish conquistador that walked out of nowhere, froze time, and talked to Darius for a while when you guys were camped outside of Arendira's city.
What? That happened?
That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, I remember that.
Do you guys not
Yep.
remember?
Oh.
I remember.
Oh, right before Erendira.
Yep.
Oh God, that was season 4.
Yep.
Oh.
I think. Oh, okay. I think Akashi, as they're walking out, like I assume, like there's a pile of bones on the ground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think, Akashi, as like the other two start to head out, he says to himself mainly, "Knock knock, good night," and he kicks the skull off the off the body and off the little
Yeah.
pillar.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with this whole undead thing next time Emily's not free. So that's it. Thanks for playing, guys. We're out.